Feeling down and demotivated because of all the negative headlines around you? Well, we're here to fix that. This is your weekly dose of positive, wholesome, non-negative, not-for-profit, legitimate headlines. Well, you get the point. A mosque in Kerala is set to have a Hindu wedding on the 19th of January. With the father having passed away, the family did not have finances to arrange for the wedding. When they sent out an application requesting for help, the Sherawali Muslim Jamaat committee decided to help out. They're going to build a shamiana in the mosque grounds, prepare a vegetarian meal for about 1,000 guests, sponsor 2 lakh in cash for the groom and gold jewelry for the bride. Such gestures of solidarity represent the diverse harmony that India stands for, especially in the troubled times of communal tension. A recent study conducted by the University of Toronto showed that 72% of the sample population that suffered from general anxiety disorder haven't faced the symptoms for at least a year. The study proves that full recovery is possible despite having suffered from anxiety over a long period of time. 40% of the participants had excellent mental health with daily happiness, satisfaction, social and psychological well-being for the past month, and freedom from anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, substance dependence over the past year. Given how widespread the problem of anxiety is and how little we know about treating it, this is the light at the end of the tunnel for struggling patients. Engineers from UC Berkeley have developed a mineral-coated sand that can soak up the toxic metals from water and as well as purify water supplies. As it can destroy organic pollutants as well, this sand will allow the cities to utilize stormwater. Stormwater is too contaminated to be usable, but it is an abundant water source otherwise. Currently, they're testing the materials at a large scale to treat stormwater in California to see if it can be used in practical scenarios. Despite all of its shortcomings, 2019 may have been one of the best years for humanity, like ever. The number of deaths for minors under 15 dropped to a low of 4% despite increasing population. Less than 10% of people are living in extreme poverty. According to United Nations, that's earning 150 rupees per day roughly. We also approached a 90% of adult literacy rate, a fraction that has never been achieved in this metric yet. 2019 was the year that showed us that people are more environmentally aware and conscious than ever. They're taking steps and making efforts to sustain the world we live in. Maybe 2020 won't be as bad as its first few headlines after all. Findings from the proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences show that genetically modified trees can improve rising air pollution crisis. Isoprene, that is known to cause respiratory problems as well as acts as a greenhouse gas, contributes a lot to global warming. Poplar trees that emit these traces of isoprene can be genetically modified, thus reducing its harmful effects. Well, that's it for this week, guys. If you know of any positive headlines that you think we have missed out on, please put in the comment section below. And watch out for the new episode of Good News with Binge Daily every Monday.
Thanks for watching Binge Daily. Be sure to thumbs up, hit subscribe, and then enable notifications with the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.